guys, this is a messy morning. Man, we've had some rain here. I guess that's kind of a good thing. Oh, people are watching me talk to myself. I gotta go and pay my, it's too bright, sorry. I gotta go pay my horse board. See Domino, my baby. He's getting his hooves trimmed today. It's not raining today, so that's good. Lord, let me tell you. You know, I don't preach to people. I got my own beliefs. But you definitely know when God is trying to tell you it's not the place for you. You know, and here's the thing. I really am not I'm not really a wimpy chick, but I know when there's some things that I just flat out you don't want to mess with. And that's people who do drugs, people who are on drugs. And now granted, when I was in Las Vegas before, I'm sure it was the same, but I worked so much, I didn't get out and about. I didn't really see all this stuff. Now there was always sirens and but this is a city, you expect it. Well, I'm over closer to McCarran Airport and the base, and so there's consistent gunfire. And here's the deal: Las Vegas has shootings and regular gunfire. Oh my God, I know. So you know, you hear all. I don't know whether or not it's regular gunfire or the base gunfire. Sirens going off, dogs, because, you know, the neighborhood I'm in, you know, I mean, it's just a neighborhood. It's got its good and its bad. But everybody and their brothers got dogs. And everybody and their brothers got dogs that howl at sirens. And when I'm telling you I don't get any sleep at night, I don't get any sleep at night. So, I'm okay with going back home. I said it before, you know, if it doesn't work out, I just go back home. I do like going to new places. So it just, I just come here to visit. I'll come visit my friend, although by the time I get to come back to visit, she might have moved to Oregon. Oh my God, but I love to go to Oregon too. So, it's a nice day. Got to get nice day stuff done. I've kind of been tearing into my horse trailer again. You know, I went shopping for, I needed something for my clothes, my hang-up clothes. I just, you know, this horse trailer, it just needs some tweaking. But once I realized it is just too small for me, I need a little bit bigger. Not huge, but a little bit bigger of a living quarter space. Well, then I don't want to build it out. I don't want to make anything permanent. I'm just going to put temporary things in there, and then when I sell it, somebody, they want to pull it all out, you know, the temporary stuff, and build it how they like. You know, we all got our own visions. So, yeah, I got to get that shelf thing, or it's I showed you, it's labeled, it was labeled as like a file cabinet, but it's not, it's just a cabinet. So once I get that in there, and get my clothes kind of situated where I can do it better. Come on, guy. Alrighty then. Well, I'll just go. See us North Dakotans and Montanans. We try to be courteous. Sometimes I don't pay attention. They're too busy on the phone or whatever. I don't know. So, I did get something. I haven't opened it yet. But it's kind of... because I need to set up my shower in the first stall of my horse trailer. That's why I need my clothes out of there. It's just taking up too much room that way. So I do have a Triton that I've had for a while, and you're gonna hook it up. You hook it up to your a propane bottle, and it's battery. It runs on D batteries. You hook it up to a water hose or whatever it is, your water source, and you have hot water. You have a hot shower. Well, you know, for convenience sake, I don't want to have to keep hooking and unhooking. I'm still going to install it, but maybe not in this trailer, because this isn't the trailer that I want. So I'm not going to put my solar on it. I'm not going to put my regular shower thing I have on it. I'm not going to put I have an AC in it, but I want to put like a Fantastic fan, or the other one. Well, there's another one in it. So I'm not going to do all that. But what I bought was, well, I'm just going to wait. And I'll show you when I get back and open it up. That's one of the bad things. I have all this stuff. My little drone. You guys, I haven't got to even play with it. It's either I was working too much. It's kind of windy here, and it's just a little bitty thing. It just gets swooped up. So, and of course I can't fly it in my horse trailer. Although it'd be funny, I can't do that. So, I haven't got to do that. My little cooler that I bought has the adapter to plug it in, you know, it still works. I'm not using it, but it still works. So I got it Halloween 17, I think it was. Yeah, 2017. So, you know, it was still working when I unplugged it, you know, when I got here. So that's a good little product. I bought a tablet, if y'all remember my videos. I bought a tablet because my laptop is just so big to lug around all the time. But my phone is just kind of too small to do a lot of things. So I had bought a little tablet to kind of be an in-between. Well, it's been a good little tablet, but it still can't do what a laptop does. So, I don't know. I'm probably going to have to take my laptop. I've cleaned it as much as I can, but it's like 8 years old. It still works, but I've got so much stuff on it, and somehow some things were doubled up. I don't know how that happened. So, you know, I still have my laptop. I have an iPad, a laptop, and now I'm back to having 3 phones. One I use, well, 2 of them I kind of use for talking, but I haven't, I let the number go. And then another one that just has all my apps and stuff on it. So, I have plenty of devices. They're all, you know, they're all working pretty good. Boy, the train really left the track. What were we talking about, y'all? I'm here at Domino's. I'm going to turn you off for a minute. Okay, let's see if you stay hooked on the window. My little sucky deal hasn't been working all that great. let me tell you, I'll just kind of stay on the same of what I thought we were talking about. I sleep with my gun, if that tells you anything. So, okay, be right back. Oh, I didn't turn you off. I'm sorry. I just let you run. So anyway, yeah, I sleep with my little Kimber pistol. Yeah, I'm right in the neighborhood. I'm right in well, not in the front yard. Oh, they had to move my domino because the rain from a couple of weeks ago flooded him out. Oh, here's my trout. Look at y'all. See my baby? They put him over here. So, okay, I'm going to turn you off for a minute. Okay, it is so windy, y'all. There's no way I can take you out right now. And I don't have one of those things that makes it not noisy. So, but when my farrier gets here, and we get Domino started, I'll bring you out. So, hold on, gotta get a drink. Whew. Oh, Lordy. So yeah, I can't wait to get back to North Dakota. My son says that there's still lots of snow. I mean, there's no point in me trying to go back right now. I could be working right now, but it's either hauling water, which is no big deal. What else is running? Rig moves, which I like rig moves. I just don't like the schedule. That's crazy. If you remember, I did, goodness, I'm sorry. I did rig moves in West Texas for the winter. And I loved the job, but I could not adapt to the scheduling, and there was no real schedule. It was a text, it could be 10 o'clock at night, and you'd get a text, be at the yard at 4 a.m. Well, but then they wouldn't sometimes you wouldn't get a text, and you'd call, well, we don't have anything yet, but you were supposed to be on standby, but you didn't get paid standby. It was just crazy. I liked it, the job itself, the people, there was only a few that, I could have taken or left, but, so going up to North Dakota right now would just kind of be, and Domino, he's got a little bit of a winter coat, because it's been cool here. I mean, it's been downright chilly, especially for Nevadans, or, southern Nevadans. They don't do well, or they don't like winter. And of course, I came down here to get away from, winter, and to be able to have more riding time. Well, that kind of went to hell in a handbag too, because my back was so out. Man, it was miserable. And then not having insurance, it's not like I could go to a doctor or to the chiropractor and just, pay out of pocket. So I just rested and relaxed, and it's done pretty good. But even, you can hear my voice, even my sinuses are affecting me here. I'm doomed, y'all. I'm just doomed. But today, so I'm going to get Domino's hooves trimmed. Gosh darn it, I need to get a warmer for him. I will. I'll get it probably, maybe I'll get it today or tomorrow and get him warmed. And we're probably going to head out back to, and that's another thing, if you remember, I lost all the footage when I came down here from Utah, in Utah, that drive. Oh my goodness, that was so magnificent. It was just so, and oh, can you hear the peacocks? I wish I could take you outside, but I'm telling you, it's so windy. So my friend gets married on the 28th, and most likely I will pull out of here on the 29th or the 30th, the 29th or 30th of April, and just take my time getting back home. Um, maybe I'll be able to get some camping done on there, because on the way down I didn't get to do any. Well, I did a little bit, but not really. It was, number one, it was still way too cold, and it was hard finding. I found a couple places with hookups, and I did do that, and I lost footage to that at one of those too. Oh gosh, dang it! I don't know how these YouTubers do it. I've been trying to decide. One thing I realize when I watch other YouTubers, I don't even think about it. They always do in the beginning, the start of their video, they say their name and blah 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 blah, and I don't ever do that, y'all, because I know, stupid on my part, but because we all have conversations through YouTube on the comments and stuff, I think of y'all, this sounds dorky, but I think of y'all, you're all my friends. Y'all know my name, when in actuality you probably don't. I'm such a dork. So, I don't know. Should I, because I'm not a regular YouTuber, I'm not really trying to be, but, there's new people that come on. Ooh, and I had what do they call them? I had my first troll. I laughed so hard, I didn't even pay attention to the comment, but it was a troll comment. I was like, hey, I'm getting up there. That was just too funny. So I don't know. Do you think should I introduce myself every video, or should I make a short clip that I can attach to the video to say who I am? Because I feel bad, a lot of you probably really don't know my name. I don't even know. I'll have to look in my little bio thing if I have it in there. So that's one of the things I've been thinking about. I'm not really interested in making this like a regular quote-unquote YouTube channel. This is my diary. This is my little podunk life. So, not anything real interesting. I do what I do, and kind of, my ups and my downs, and y'all, I just love it. I can just kind of spill my guts, and, I haven't had anybody tell me to quit whining when I probably should. So, I just appreciate y'all. I would love to get more people, but, that's not my motive for doing this. The realization that I might not be able to do the traveling like I want to. I've been leaving North Dakota in the winters and coming down, and it's been fairly easy. I've only just started documenting my diary life not too long ago, so there's a lot of previous life that y'all haven't seen me be bopping all over the place, and like I said, that's why I'm just so floored about Vegas. I've basically just said, I'm going to say a bad word, screw y'all. I'm just not supposed to be here. God knows better than me, and he's not opening the door for me. It's not that these people are closing the door, which they are, but they're not getting that. It's God's not opening it for me. I'm not supposed to be here. So, yeah, I'll go back home. I love North Dakota. I love Montana. So, and I know that, that really is where the money is. But, yeah. Well, maybe I'll get to do a little bit of camping, on the way up, that I can kind of to log. In my back, what I was talking about, not working through the second half of November, because I got here at the tail end of November, and not working in December, I was okay with, because my lower back it's just shot. You know, it is what it is. There's nothing I can do about it. I do stretches, I do stuff, but that was one of the reasons why I didn't do any riding when I first got here, because, Lord, y'all, I don't think I could have crawled up in the saddle. Seriously, that's how bad it was. I really struggled. The pain was serious, and then, you know, after the first of the year, when everybody was telling me, oh, work starts picking up after the first of the year, well, then, you know, my back was getting better, but then I thought, I don't want it to get tweaked, right? I don't want to pinch whatever or do whatever to get it back. It was starting to get better, so I didn't ride then, because I thought I'll get called out for a job and I can't even stand up. I can't even do a physical. Uh, so, you know, that kept me from riding. And then, of course, we've had some rain days. And then my little pity party depression thing, you know, going through the poor me, why me thing, and just doing the hermit thing. Because I felt like taking my blankie and my thumb and just sitting someplace all by myself. So, and that didn't help either. So, but it did give me the rest for my back, being all this time off. It's still, I still feel it, but I'm walking upright, y'all. I'm walking upright and getting up and down, because if I'll show you, you know, you've seen the pictures of my horse trailer, the inside of my horse trailer. I got to, you know, go up these little steps up into my bed, and it ain't standing room up there. So I got to wiggle and squirm and get situated up there. So, you know, my back has gotten a lot better. But now that I've decided, basically to blow off Las Vegas, I'm going to, and if we don't get any more rain, because it's pretty icky out here, I got to get in the saddle. I miss it. I missed it before, but under the circumstances, number one, I couldn't ride because I couldn't even stand up straight. I got a tall ass horse. Excuse me. And then the second reason, I didn't want to get more physically tweaking anything to where I couldn't work. So, yeah. Oh, that's a lady. It looks like, sorry, somebody's walking in here. We're waiting for the farrier to show up, but it's too windy to be outside. It kind of looks like it's died down a little bit. I'll wait for the ferry to take you out. So, I'll just pause you right here, I guess. There's not much to show you. I just gotta sit and wait. Yeah, it's 9:50 and he's supposed to be here around now. So, alrighty, I will turn y'all back on in a little bit. Oh, here. So I won't go outside because it's windy. Those are the peacocks. Maybe they're singing. They've been singing. The farrier is a little bit late. That's alright. Aren't they pretty? Ooh, I'd love to get some of them feathers. Did you hear that? Did you hear that? Isn't that cool? Get some of those feathers for my crafting. That's what I ought to ask her. Okay. I'll be back on in a minute. Okay, well, I'm bummed. I know this is just, you know, no time has passed for you guys, but I've been here at my horse for 2 hours, and none of us can get a hold of the farrier. He hasn't called. You know, I don't know why. Yeah, well, I hope nothing has happened. But anyway, I've got some things I've got to do. So, yeah, just go to Plan B. Huh? I should be used to Plan Bs by now. Alrighty, I'll check back in a little bit. Adios. it's just a quick little video. I'm back at my trailer. The farrier didn't show up. It's okay. Things happen for a reason, but I wanted to close this out. I'm going to make myself some supper, play with Miss Ginger, and we will get back to you later. It's getting closer to time to head home. Love y'all. Adios.